Here's Delaware Governor Jack Markell's weekly message.
Part of what makes our great state work well is how well we work together, particularly when faced with a challenge. This week I introduced a budget for the next fiscal year that's balanced without the need for new or increased taxes. It tackles head-on some of our more significant financial challenges, including the rapidly rising costs of Medicaid and state pensions and benefits. And while we're taking a collaborative approach on how we find savings in each of those areas, the goal of delivering real savings from each remains both clear and critical. It's a budget that makes clear our top priority remains helping people get back to work, and that we need to expand opportunity for people who are working. It keeps our core commitments in areas like public safety, public health, and environmental quality. It says clearly that the greatest investment we can make in our future is to have the strongest possible public schools now, and it keeps our commitment to our classrooms. Because our students are graduating into a job environment far different from what we faced, they're competing with people from around the world for jobs, and we're competing with governments around the world to help make those opportunities available here in Delaware. It's a budget whose growth is limited by some of the cuts we've made the last 2 years, including slashing our state vehicle pool, renegotiating the scope and cost of office leases, shedding hundreds of jobs in state government, and cutting energy and other costs. But the budget also makes painful but necessary cuts in some popular programs, the kind of programs we would want to fund. Making financial responsibility a reality means budgeting what we need, not what we want. It's the kind of hard choice families make each day in their own lives, and the kind of choices from which state government cannot be immune. You can find more specifics about the budget at our website, governor.delaware.gov, or by sending us suggestions at ideas.delaware.gov. One thing is clear. We need to make these hard choices now if we're going to make sure our children succeed, if we're going to stay focused on getting people back to work, if we're going to make sure that our financial future isn't crowded out by runaway costs in a few key areas, and if we're going to succeed in keeping Delaware moving forward.